would be nice if DC United stayed. They might hear some things
If you
might
would.
want to hear.
Excuse me, let me just be clear. This is an opportunity to address the public. DC United was here for a briefing today, and that's why we wanted to make that clear, that that was a briefing. Right.
I understand.
So, you have 3 minutes. If we can go ahead, we'll go ahead and begin.
Okay. First of all, good evening. I wish Councilman Campos had stayed here because I did want to direct something at him. First of all, let me say this. Those who know me, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be who I am and say what I feel, because those that mind don't matter to me, but those that matter don't mind. And the people I serve, Mr. Campos, are the people. First of all, because I'm not going to have a lot of time here, I will challenge DC United and anybody to a debate on the merits of this stadium. A well-dressed lie cannot defeat the truth, and the truth is that the way this thing is crafted right now, you have even asked the right questions, and I have many more. It is not good for the citizens of Prince George's County. Mr. Campos, this is not El Salvador. It has already been stated that the mix of people in this county don't opposite mirror of what it takes of the people that go to soccer venues. You seem to be ingratiated by the fact of your constituents, you love soccer and this will be a good thing. But you never mention based on the fact of the economics of it. And we find that over the United States that when people like DC United and the henchmen that they bring in, let's not make the same mistakes. It says that a man who follows the mistakes of his own mistakes. In other words, fools learn from their own mistakes. Wise men learn from the mistakes of others. National Harbor was a classic example. There were two individuals in the community and one slithering lobbyist. And as a result of that, everything went Milt Peterson's way. It wasn't his fault. It was the people that he put out there from. We have the same situation here now. We have two individuals who are speaking for the community who are not dealing with the community's best interests. And you have that same lobbyist who was at National Harbor slithering into the council to talk about DC United. These are hired guns. They're paid. So what I'm saying to you all is we don't need this stadium in the form that it's in. I have no problem with the stadium coming here, but not at the expense of our people. We have to learn, and Mr. Campos, it's not about feeling good. It's not about prestige. This is how they get you. We act like an unloved child is looking for love. We don't need prestige. Prestige don't build schools. Prestige don't put money back. And the way we get rid of all this, we don't need the stadium authority. If he offers the same $150 million that he offered in D.C., he builds the stadium, he buys the land, we don't need the stadium authority. We will then put an entity in control. So what I say to you folks is look at your whole community, not two individuals, not a lobbyist that brings all this to you. And DC United has been misinformed. The real people that you have to serve are the ones that don't want to see this stadium here the way it is. So I ask you, and this in last but not least, this is not good.
Thank you.
To have you, the county executive, and the head of our delegation standing up before you get the information to talk about how great this is.